All right, so today I want to share some information with you, something that just happened to me earlier this week. I'm sharing this information because I want to help you to avoid this. I don't want you to experience this same situation. And if you happen to, then you know what it looks like, and maybe you can react in the proper way before things get out of hand. So this all started on Tuesday night for me. I'm sitting here at home on Tuesday night, and I get this message from Yahoo that says, "Are you trying to access your account from Ireland?" I don't know if you know, but if you have a Yahoo account, if you're trying to access that account from anywhere other than where you usually access that account, they are going to send you a message and ask, "Hey, is this you?" So of course I press no, that's not me. Well, I did feel a little uneasy about that, but I went ahead and went to sleep thinking that, hey, this will pass. So I woke up Wednesday morning and I tried to use my phone like I always do. Well, my phone is off, it's not working. And I'm like, man, what's going on with the phone? So I'm thinking that hey, maybe this is a minor issue. It kept saying MM2, provision MM2 at the top. So I'm like, maybe this is some kind of minor issue here. So I called the provider and I say, okay, my phone is not working. What's going on here? And they say to me that we got a phone call from you, according to the notes, a day ago, porting your phone out to another carrier, basically canceling your line with us. And I said, no, I haven't canceled, and I haven't requested any port of my number to another carrier. And they said, okay, maybe you didn't, but someone definitely did. There is a port in our system. It shows that the number has been ported out. So of course I say, okay, so how do we fix this? How do we get the number ported back to you, my carrier? And they say, okay, well, it's going to take about 24 hours to get this resolved. So I'm thinking, I'm hating that it's going to take 24 hours to get this resolved. I'm missing out on all of my phone calls. So that's a problem for me. This is my business line. So they tell me, okay, well, we're going to work and we're going to try to get it done in 24 hours. Well, 24 hours has passed. It's 3 days now, and my number still has not been ported back over because there's a lot that's going on, and I'm getting ready to explain that. So on Wednesday night, when they sent me out that message, or Tuesday night when they sent that message, now here Wednesday morning I can't use my phone. So Thursday I'm checking my accounts like I always do, and I notice there's $5,000 that's gone out to my account, to an account I should say, called Coinbase. So I'm like, what in the world is going on here? Why in the world has $5,000 been moved out of my business checking account to Coinbase when I don't even use this Coinbase account? Matter of fact, I had forgotten I even had set it up because I don't use Coinbase anymore. I use a different exchange to exchange cryptocurrency. That's what Coinbase is. So when I saw $5,000, I immediately knew there's a serious problem here. So I try to get in contact with Coinbase, and Coinbase is one of those type places where you can't call anybody. You have to do everything online. So then I said, okay, let's forget about Coinbase right now. Let's just go to my bank. So I called my bank, let them know about this transaction, and they tell me that they're going to do an investigation. That investigation could spread across 10 days, and then if that transaction is found to be fraudulent, I should get my money back. But now, of course, you know how those things go. It might happen, it might not. So I'm on the line right now for $5,000. Of course, I'm hoping and praying that I get my money back, but we never know in these situations. So somebody, what they did was they went to my carrier, ported my number out. Now, what was the reason? Why did they port the number out? Well, Coinbase has what's called two-layer authentication. When you go into Coinbase and you sign into the Coinbase account, what happens is they're going to send you out a code to your phone. And when you get that code, you put the code in and then it lets you into the account. Well, in order for them to have access to Coinbase, they had to have access to my phone line, which is why I'm concluding that they ported the number out to give them access to that Coinbase account. So when they ported the number out, now they have the number. When Coinbase sends that confirmation out, it's going to go to the number where they have set it up at. Okay, so I don't have access to that number now. And I can't sign on to Coinbase because the password has been changed. When I go in and try to change the password back, then of course they say, okay, we're going to send a code to your phone, where they're sending it to my number, which used to be my number that somebody else has transferred out somewhere else now. So that's the real big problem that I'm dealing with here right now, trying to get all of that resolved, trying to get my $5,000 back. And I'm hoping that I can get it back, but we just don't know right now. So I'm sharing this information with you because I want you to be able to avoid this situation, or at the very least know what it looks like so you can start taking the proper measures if this happened to you. For example, when I got that message on Tuesday from Yahoo, then had I known what I know right now, I would have taken that a whole lot more seriously. I probably would have started looking into it, finding out exactly what happened to see, to make sure that this situation didn't escalate and go any further like where I am right now. But sometimes there's not a whole lot that you can do. When you're using the internet and you're using it for, transactions like your banking information, and you got cards on internet and you use it, pretty lackadaisically, then this kind of stuff can happen. That's just how it works. But now what I also want you to be very, very mindful of is that when it comes down to the internet and using your banking account information, if you're not using those accounts anymore, take your banking information off of those accounts, because that's what happened here. I had forgotten that I had the Coinbase account and I left my banking information on that platform. So when that person went in and changed my password, at least that's what I'm concluding. The investigation is still going on now, so I don't know for sure, but this is just what I'm coming up with in my mind. As a matter of fact, I would like to know what you think. If any of you have ever experienced something like this, let me know in the comments what you think about this situation. But that's what I've concluded. Someone has accessed the account and they have my phone number now. So all of the information that's coming from Coinbase goes to that number. I have since gone in and canceled, or not canceled, frozen the Coinbase account. So no other transaction can happen on that account right now. But still, the $5,000 is gone for right now. Hopefully I'll get that back within 10 days. But I just wanted to share this bit of information with you because people are constantly out there trying to get money. It's all about taking advantage of opportunities for them. Those are opportunities for hackers and scammers to get access to your information. And the whole idea is to get your money. So I want you to be vigilant. I want you to be very aware of what's going on out there and be protective of your money. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I certainly hope this information has been helpful. I wish you the very best in your life and business. See you at the top, because the bottom is much too crowded.